Good morning again, everybody. Here we have another update. I want to make sure you guys all stay up to date and what's going on here. So I've got some calls or some comments that people don't feel like we're being transparent about who the attorney is. So I'm going to give you all that information, but let me clarify something for you. I did not want to give the name of the attorney to the news stations and the reporters before you all had it. So that's why the delay. And also the attorney was working on a bio or a video to introduce himself to you all, and he got pulled away on some other cases. So that kind of delayed things a little bit too. So I told him today that I was just going to go ahead and give his name and the bio where you guys can go and look him up and check him out. And I think you're all going to be pretty pleased. He's a real rock solid attorney. But anyway, his name, he's out of Texas. His name is Warren Norred. So it's Warren Norred Law, N-O-R-R-E-D, Norred Law. He's out of Dallas-Fort Worth area. Been around the block a few times. He's taken on with the teachers there in Texas to about the mask mandate, and was very successful with that. So he also sent us our paperwork we've been waiting on. So this is super important. Every single person that has filed for an exemption, I don't care if you're union, non-union, salary, it doesn't matter. We have to have as many of these as possible. That way when he lays it across the desk to a judge, he has all the names and all the information that's needed. As far as examples for religious exemptions, let's talk about that for a little bit. I'm telling people you can go online and get a lot of examples, but here's what the problem is. I'll have Scott post examples of exemptions online. And remember, these are just examples. The reason I won't put out an example here from the district is if you use that and you get denied, then I could end up being liable, or the district could end up liable that you were denied if you did it the way that I said to do it. So rather than get into that, what we're going to do is just print a bunch of examples. We'll have a bunch of examples available online on the website and all that good stuff for you to go and look at and get a general idea of the best way to fill it out for you. There's no one way to fill it out. Here in his paperwork here, he's got religious exemptions, medical exemptions, and conscious objector exemptions. These are to fill out to go back to him. These aren't to go back to the company. So remember that as well. So my suggestion, filling out the exemptions, especially the religious ones, do it from the heart. Don't lie on there. If you feel a certain way, explain that. If you don't feel like something's relevant because of something, then explain that. Just think it over. There's no wrong way to fill it out other than saying it's none of your damn business. Don't do that. Don't be a smartass with it. Fill it out and take it serious. If you're denied, I need to know that right away, and you especially need to fill this paperwork out. If you're denied for medical, fill it out. We are going to go after their behinds for denying religious and medical exemptions. We do not feel like there's anybody qualified on this earth to tell you what your religion is and what it should be, if it's relevant, how long you've been in it. none of your damn business. As far as medical exemptions go, we don't feel like there's anybody more qualified than your own physician. Otherwise, you wouldn't have them. So for somebody to overturn something from your physician is asinine to me. So anyway, again, the attorney's name is Warren Norrit. Scott's gonna post his bio online, and hopefully when he gets time to get back to his video to introduce himself to you all, we'll get that out as soon as possible. But transparency, people, listen, if you haven't heard something from me like that, there's probably a reason for it. Keeping you in the dark is not the reason. The only people that are saying that are probably people that don't care for me, and that's okay. That's okay. I can't make everybody happy, and that's not my intentions. My intentions is to protect the masses and do my best here, and I can't do that without you guys. And a lot of you have been sending messages with suggestions and things to look at. Please keep it coming. All that stuff helps. Anything we can get from you all helps. Just the simple things, just like Travis Mahern stood up or said at a meeting, why don't we file an information request on a certain topic? And believe me, we've been thinking of so much stuff, but something that simple, you would think, hey, you guys should have thought of that, but it isn't that simple all the time. So please keep all that stuff coming, guys. We really appreciate it. And stay safe out there. Fill out those exemptions and fill out those, anything else you need to.
Hey, Cornell.
Yep.
Quick question for you. In terms of the Textron Aviation members and employees, the deadline has passed over there.
Oh.
What do you suggest for them?
Okay, so I would still turn them in even though the deadline is passed. Good question. Thank you. Here's the deal. A lot of you know that there's been a lot of trouble with uploading your information and all that stuff. What I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to jump online, email Joe Knitt. You'll find him in the registry, and let him know you also had problems uploading it. Email anybody in labor and let them know, the business partners, all that stuff. Let them know that you had problems uploading it. You stopped since the deadline passed, but you still want to be included. And then send us a message letting us know that you did that. That'd be the best way to handle it, because unfortunately, they're jumping on there and saying, well, it's working for me. We know how that game's played. Here's the deal. I think it's really sad that they're going down that road and taking that position, because you're going to lose a lot of employees over something silly. And I'm very disappointed in Textron. I'm just telling you guys. Spirits effects bargaining is going good. It's not that we're agreeing on everything, but it's still going good. It's not no to everything. So Textron, man, disappointment is an understatement. I'm just telling you guys. Once we're all done with it, I'm going to really come out and let you know how I feel about them. So be ready for that. Thanks, everybody. God bless. We'll see you.